an opportunity to challenge the dreaded Fiend.
Miz, no disqualification. Down. Yeah, and he's got backup. No disqualification, trying to get it locked in. Yowie Wowie, you did it!
To let him in.
That I need more than revenge what the Fiend did to my family. About. Defeat the Fiend at Royal Rumble.
And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is presented at the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee, and Corey and
Corbin, a potential Universal title opportunity. Will the score in Reigns and Daniel Bryan in our massive tag team main event.
We kick off the new year with Boss Time. And she is Sasha Banks, who vows that 2020 means more.
So fresh, y'all.
I, like many, don't appreciate the on SmackDown alongside her best friend, the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Championship longer than anyone in WWE history.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, Bayley!
As Cole and Corey Graves, and Corey, a triple threat tag team match for the Women's Championship, but also possibly the tag team titles down the line.
This should be no different.
Yeah, this matchup will kick things off tonight. It is a triple.
Well, look, we all made it to 2020. Going to the gym, eating healthy, and chasing your dreams. You guys aren't gonna follow through with any of that. I could see that you don't got what it takes to make any type of positive change. Sasha and I took a good look in the mirror and we made tough changes. Women's champion, she's the I'm the role model, we are the lead. No. Hey, just because she was.
Southern Bell, accompanied by Dana Brooke, tag team partner.
You two just can't keep my daughter's name out of your mouth, can you? Time, and it is my passion within WWE to set a pot and build a better life for my daughter. Well, congratulations, because you have got to me. The bad guys can be stopped.
Confident Lacey Evans, team partner Nikki Cross.
20, and you ladies already just want to tear each other apart, which makes me wonder, I'm just gonna say it, do we really even belong in this match?
Back those tag team championships.
That is true.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Alexa and Nikki Cross. We kick off Friday Night SmackDown. Next match, Lacey and against Sasha and Bayley, and Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, who quickly tries to make it to the ropes to force a break. But remember,
This is what Banks does so very well. She manipulates her opponent.
to tag Nikki into this matchup. You can tag whoever you want. Nikki Cross alluded to it earlier. This is an important matchup tonight, as of course former tag team champions in their own right.
As well as Banks and Bayley, the first ever.
The Royal Rumble event. Nice takedown by Bliss. Roll through jackknife cuts. So that we're starting off the first SmackDown of 20. SmackDown winners champion taken out by Bliss. And Sasha Banks is now legal.
This is fantastic tag team chemistry.
And as you realize now, as she's knocked off the top rope and the double knee Banks.
With the seamless teamwork in the last few moments from Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Well together, Corey mentioned it earlier, first ever women's tag team champs cover. Kick out.
And again, you can't argue with the results. Results and wins, and that's exactly what Banks and Bayley have done weekend.
To her and Sasha as role models, as leaders. Not many, though.
Results, there's no reason not to look up to Sasha Banks or Bayley.
Banks, Bayley, sent right into Dana Brooke.
Spitting chaos.
Who can become unhinged at times. Nikki looks up and taking Everson to the steps. Chaotic triple threat match on SmackDown. Banks with a meteor, center of the ring. And Dana Brooke. Bayley sent into the corner. Into her partner, Sasha Banks. And there's Brooke. And now gonna do the same to the boss.
Evans just ran over the goddess.
And now Nikki Cross involved. And down goes Evans.
Outside.
Sasha tried to take advantage. Now Bayley. And now Bayley cover again. Is enough to put her away. And Dana. And now Bayley just mocking Dana and her partner Lacey Evans.
Dana in the wrong part of town.
Banks. Dragging Dana. Kicks out at 2.
Banks and Bayley have done a great job of isolating Dana Brooke toward their own corner.
Champions. Bayley and Sasha to put Brooke away. Tremendous amount of punishment. The apron, but Brooke took advantage.
Dana got the boot up just in time.
Knee right in the jaw. Bayley. The belly to back suplex. And now Brooke kicked out at 2.
I think everybody's in shock
tonight as these teams jockey for position in the race for the tag team titles. Great resilience being shown by Dana here tonight. Went for the great move.
Dana's got a long way to go to make it to Lacey.
Tag made. Not going to allow Dana to make it to the corner. Oh, and a step up Inzaghi and take it out the SmackDown Women's Champ.
The sassy Southern Belle has been unleashed.
Lacey Evans focused on Bayley here.
Sassy Southern Belle.
Well, when referring to Sasha and Bayley.
Bayley halfway across the ring.
And now the SmackDown Women finds herself in trouble. Oh, and look at Sasha Banks saving Brooke and Bliss break things up. Cross involved. Double team with her partner Bliss, or Blissy as Cross calls her.
Nice display of power.
Evans misses wild tag made. Dana's legal. Next and now the senton off the top rope.
Lacey Evans. Big W alongside Lacey Evans, who's issues with the ball.
Corey, the woman's right, followed by a incredible sent. Boom!
Lights out Sasha Banks. 2 after that. Impressive. Daniel Bryan versus King Corbin's loyal ally, Dolph Ziggler.
Well, Dolph to Mandy Rose, because Mandy was so nice to Otis the week prior. Dolph Ziggler, though, had...
Plus, I heard someone found a roach in one of these anyway. You don't want to be any... No, about a woman like you.
Happy New Year.
Hi, Mandy. Why don't you ask Dolph Ziggler?
Saw that.
I didn't. But my mama. Yeah. Happy New Year!
Not really in the mood, guys.
Oh, well, me, I watch the balls.
I don't know.
Hey, look, Miz, I know that the 2010 might end the way that you want. Hey, man, look, this past decade, you main evented WrestleMania. You got to marry, not to mention the fact that you, my friend, hold the record for the most titles.
My man, my neighbor,
Kingston. Look, man, let me co-congratulate you on holding that award, okay? And to the next decade, let's win even more titles.
The Fiend violated the sanctity of my home. The secret.
Hold on, E. It's obvious that the Fiend has got our boy's mind all scrambled up.
Happy New Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Well, let's see what you got. Knew me, I had so many homies. Zane gets punched in the jaw. To watch right now, then Dolph Ziggler's comedy act. Wouldn't complain. That guy's like an S-nose. But not at Royal Rumble when everybody...
See on Fox's New Year's Eve with Steve Harvey.
I think Elias was pointing at you just.
What happened 2 weeks ago. The Miracle on 34th Street fight.
Dawson Dash Wilder are tag team wrestling experts. That'll put you out of commission.
But you know why? You know why? Because I got slammed into a 15-foot tall Christmas tree. Night after night, risking life and limb, and
For what? Other New Year's resolution, they should put some respect on the revivals.
Guys, I'm sorry. Look, but I overheard you, and you shouldn't be letting Woody lie.
Way before, and I didn't realize that. Hey, yeah. Did mommy and daddy let you stay up real late past your bed?
A year ago, maybe. But I got a new motto, boys. It's rise.
Anything. You can do anything.
Because I know we've had a bunch of tag team matches, but why don't you and I go one tonight?
You're on.
Love it.
Shoulder.
Well, that meant some meeting. Friday Night SmackDown. Take on Dash Wilder live next on Friday Night SmackDown. But this is Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Shorty G in the ring, set to go one-on-one with Dash Wilder. As this matchup gets underway, Scott well to the broadcast position. G looking to knock Wilder off in this one-on-one matchup tonight. Matches when you guys spent the whole time in the locker room making fun of Shorty G and his size.
We can't help it. There we go. That's my man. Only Triple Crown Tag Team Champion in this company. Do you understand that? So you can make fun of us all.
Friday Night SmackDown, as Wilder now has Shorty G in trouble on his feet, and a big right hand to Wilder.
Shorty G, get it right.
Doing Kyrie. I apologize for Cole's journalism.
I don't take it out on you.
G, top rope. There's a cross body. Able to roll through now. He's got and Shorty G into the second
count.
Roll up, shoulders.
Tell me how he's inspirational. Because he's small in stature? That's why he's inspirational?
Shorty G was in the Olympics in 2012 representing the G. Wilder taps out. Just like that, Shorty G with a double team on Shorty G.
This is perfectly okay. Shorty G.
Here's the shatter machine. The Revival respect. They want respect from the locker room, and then they just lost the match. Wait a minute! He's back! Who says that SmackDown has gone soft? Not bit. Oh, a bro kick! Sheamus has talked a lot down.
Sheamus wants to lead Kane by monstrous blow. Nearly took Shorty G's head clean off his shape than last time we saw him.
And with the attitude, ladies and gentlemen, this match is official and it's up next. Miz live on Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah! Be sour! Clap for your work! It's a new day!
Set for one-on-one action here tonight against an emotional powder keg. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is presented.
Guys, it's obvious Miz is deeply troubled by the encounter with the Fiend.
Introducing first, accompanied by Big E, Kingston.
In the 2010s.
How quickly we forget as members of the WWE champion in his own right. These are two top-tier superstars about to...
I came to play, there's a price to pay. Time for you to
in Hollywood, California.
Backstage each and every Tuesday night on FS1. They're interviewing guests what they can get out of The Miz in his current personal situation.
Only focus on the task at hand, that being Kofi King.
One-on-one tonight in a matchup that Miz said in a run-in with the New Day earlier event.
It's just a case of misplaced frustration on the Miz's part. He took it out on Kofi mentally. The last thing you want is somebody trying to chop all the time. And that can
talk to people in the locker room and people that know The Miz. He over the past, he's really matured in that situation. But point
a very good reason, but I think Miz is realizing exactly on that.
Miz was telling me that, and now it's roll side headlock. Miz was saying that he hasn't even been able to concentrate on all the situation with Wyatt and company. And then, Kofi with that nice elbow delivering. And Kingston quickly back into the ring.
A lot of superstars can get away with that. Just goes to show you the state of affairs.
That Miz could have won the triple threat last week, which would have given him the blames himself for that more than anybody else. Really right to the heart, and again by Miz.
Mentioned before.
Miz into the corner. Page of Din.
Does not bode well for Miz.
Down goes Miz and Kofi Kingston. Really a historic mark, and there's the boom drop by Kingston. Miz. Neck breaker. Out on Miz. Got it. Kingston with the win. Frustrated. From behind now. Big E turn around. Miz now. Miz is taking out Kofi. After the Miz pushed him from behind. The Miz is an absolute
again.
Miz has been
Everything!
Last week clearly had a lingering effect on the Miz and his tag team partner for this evening, the Big Dog. Well, Daniel, last week you earned the opportunity to face the Fiend break.
Well, you see what's happening to the Miz. He's mentally breaking. But that's what happens when people face him. And I am going to prove it by walking out of the Royal Rumble as the Universal Champion.
Walk into WrestleMania as the Universal Champion. Yep. Perfect. Event is Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. Long time, and no one took that Universal Championship away from me.
Because you know I'm ready any place, any time, and I'd be done.
Sounds like the only ones that aren't ready. Baron Corbin.
Well, that is our main event later on tonight. Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan on the...
The following cut, weighing in at 330 pounds.
Visions of Mandy Rose dancing in his head.
But better be ready. Luckily, I already had dinner with Mama and Mr. Coach Klein.
We're to Friday Night SmackDown next. Corey, and the frustration could build for the Miz.
Viciously attacked Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, and again, Miz is an emotional family being involved. Miz just has not been the same.
Actually hoping to get a word with the Miz regarding...
Doesn't have anything left to say tonight.
Indeed, that is John Morrison who's hanging out.
Miz's head is right now. He needs an old friend.
Yeah, indeed. Miz needs someone to... Everything that's been going on with Miz.
I sometimes wonder if Otis even knows what game he's playing.
Weighing in at 203 pounds.
And Otis, I am also an expert on matters of the... Mandy Rose is ever going to date you. Myself. And Otis, well, look at you. As I prepared for you a 372 slide. Turn your attention to the Titantron for slide number 1.
Hey, Drew, hey, buddy, I don't think that you should make Otis any more...
Let's be honest, Gulak made some very valid points.
Whoa, wow, what a throw by Otis. There's been a lot of beauty in the beast. Ziggler that caused all the issues last week. He destroyed the fruitcake. There's some heavy machinery delivering the suplex. Flat out power of Otis.
I was nervous to be here.
For the conversation. No context needed there. That would humiliate Otis, and it's just making Otis mad. And again, why want to make this guy angry? King's Bar and Grill. And look at Otis, the power.
Critical point in the matchup. Oh no,
And move out of the way. 330 pounds, come second rope. Oh,
true winner, Otis!
Found out the...
Hey, imagine that. That's 300. You're the analyst.
I'm trying to figure out what the odds are if Otis actually is going to do that on Beale Street.
This, the Swiss board, Cesaro, live on SmackDown. Performance of dancing and wrestling by Mr. Strowman last week.
Introducing first, weighing in at 300.
But Corey, you hit on the important point last week, the fact
opportunity to become Intercontinental Champion. That title currently held by...
One would love to see Braun Strowman hold the very prestigious favors over the years. Rumble 3 weeks from Sunday. Of course, he won the largest Royal Rumble ever.
And the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke.
Well, you mentioned the Royal Rumble. When I think about the upcoming Royal Rumble match...
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Cesaro rested in this matchup here tonight, Corey, because we always talked about tonight.
This is certainly going to be an interesting matchup. You cannot just...
Yeah, there's no doubt that Sami Zayn has made a big difference
at ringside, always voicing his opinions, but no one has even come close.
Again, Strowman looking to outpower Cesaro here. Cesaro will not back down from a fight. There's no doubt about that. Saw perhaps fear in the eyes of
a person near Braun Strowman. how immense this human being.
The shoulder tackle, Strowman exploding off the... And now a big Beal here on Beal.
Case in point.
Oh, like a big old take advantage and hang up Strowman on the top rope.
Oh!
Went to grab the beard. Blasting Cesaro off the apron and into the barricade. Sami Zayn are at ringside.
The great liberator, Sami Zayn.
And Sami Zayn up on the apron, so Shin can deliver. Top rope, Strowman back to his feet. Uh-oh, Cesaro a sleeper.
Doesn't matter how big he is, a man can't breathe, a man can't.
And the official right there to make sure it doesn't turn into a choke. It's Cesaro now. Roman creates separation with the side slam.
Reflection of the matchup.
And that may have been the move. And Nakamura.
Oh,
and a left hand. Missed with the right cut. And that didn't last long. Strowman just powering his way out. But how hurt, Corey? Inside the ring, and there's a trainer coming. Braun Strowman. Moment. And Strowman now going to take another pack. Again causing a distraction. Cesaro.
Strowman just too strong into the power slam. Oh, the Kinshasa.
Hit him. Nakamura was pinned by Roman last week.
Good. That's what you get.
First Braun glance, Cesaro out firsthand.
Not sure how wise that was for Nakamura. Heated, this rivalry has become Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin. Saw the Fiend Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble for the Universal title. Match hadn't even
this out here.
Oh no, wait a minute, he did, because Roman Reigns said, dog.
And in the closing moments of the matchup, Dolph Ziggler would come valiantly to the end. The big dog rears his head.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, and it will be at the World Championship 3 weeks from Sunday at the Royal Rumble. Fox. To be a part of the Fox New Year's show with Steve Harvey last week.
Went down on New Year's Eve. Dolph would...
Contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Roman
Reigns. Involved in the Royal Rumble match 3 weeks, who won the Royal Rumble back in 2015.
We also learned that Wrestle Champion, if he can defeat the Fiend Bray Wyatt at Royal Rumble, this could...
No, it's our main event. It's Reigns and Bryan against Corbin.
Big night here. Northern Belle Lacey Evans goes one-on-one with the boss, Sasha.
Royal Rumble matchup 3 weeks from Sunday, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Stars in one Royal Rumble match.
Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds.
We head into the Royal Rumble event in 3 weeks.
I consider it a death sentence. Daniel Bryan will face what happened the last time these two met.
You heard Bray Wyatt ask they met with an emphatic yes from Daniel Bryan.
And their opponents, first versus Ziggler.
Dog Roman Reigns, but Dolph relishes every opportunity. It's a good grace.
And tonight, Friday Night on Fox is sponsored by Insurance. And a strong supporter of the King.
And his tag team, King Corbin.
Tennessee offered Graceland to King Corbin.
Well, King's, of course, from Memphis. He takes exception to the fact that King
Corbin is the locker room leader.
Programming note for those in Miz, perhaps showing Miz some support. So it's Roman Reigns has not forgotten the humiliation that Corbin and let's
be honest about this, Cole. King Corbin has defeated Roman Reigns.
The fact that Roman Reigns cost him an opportunity at the Universal top.
Corbin to be upset about losing an opportunity at that caliber because of right hands. Samoan drop flattens King.
Looking for the drive-by to King Corbin.
With the big dog.
And look at Dolph Ziggler. And Ziggler pays dividend.
Common cause to make Friday Night SmackDown a better place.
Reigns with a big boot, down goes. Says he'll beat Bray Wyatt. And then Bryan and Reigns can meet in the WrestleMania. Corbin driven right down to our announce table, and Dolph Ziggler going to be launched over the top rope as Memphis. He started his career in this city, trained by... And Reigns with all his momentum, delivering...
Bet against the big dog in a high-pressure situation, but that's...
And on the apron, Corbin misses wildly. And there it is, big set
tonight.
It was a stellar 2019 for Corbin. Wants to... Corbin as big and bad as they come here in WWE. And Reigns bounced right off the table.
You've got to...
Where to go? Come on! Go somewhere! You hear me?
Still seething from New Year's Eve and beyond.
Corbin.
What?
Look how, the way he carries himself, Corey, but I don't think there's any doubt that you're looking at...
Rumble if it weren't for Roman Reigns.
Meanwhile, Daniel gets
desperate to get into this match. I think Daniel watching Roman Reigns thinking, I could take Reigns, could be WrestleMania opponents. That's all that's going through Daniel King.
Corbin runs into a Superman punch!
The heavy lifting. Now Bryan wants to reap the benefits.
I love the way that Dolph Ziggler, now the legal man in this matchup. And Daniel Bryan, never forget that iconic Monday Night Raw moment. The night that Daniel... And Bryan saw what happened the first time. Bryan was in the ring with the Fiend.
Great deal of trouble.
And there are the yes kicks delivered by Bryan. Roll up, shoulders down by Bryan. At 2, looking for the look. Dolph's in trouble. Corbin back into the ring.
Coming to Dolph Ziggler's aid.
Went for the choke slam. Spear! Ziggler. Bryan with all the momentum. The running knee. Oh my God, the Fiend here is right in front of us. The Fiend is here, and Daniel, driven into the post. The Fiend posted as well. Mandible claw. And driven. And the mandible claw. Oh my God, it just like that, Daniel taking out Fiend. Where the hell is he?
Daniel Bryan's practically motionless.
We're here to check on his team partner. And Dolph Corbin joining the fray.
It's still an active matchup now.
Oh my God, and Ziggler now with handcuffs again. And there's the dog food.
He's defenseless right now, outnumbered, half handcuffed.
Sickening display. Daniel Bryan was left motionless.
They're back!
The Usos are here!
Coming to the aid of their cousin Roman Reigns.
The Usos! Jimmy and Jay!
Reigns didn't have an ally in the world, so he had to look to his family.
It is going to be a hell of a 2020.